Hey y'all, how goes the hunt? Give me a few minutes so we get started.
When the lights go down, I've seen hell in you, but you don't care, no, you don't care, no. You just rather watch me fall from a quarter mile. I can see you at the call. Think about it, ring won't tell you what I saw. When you break it off, you'll see who had it all. You had it all. You said you wanted to fall into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion, oblivion. Oh, going into oblivion. Into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion, I'm going in. You can't fall asleep when you're counting stars. Get it together. Your mind can't sleep when you let it serve. Now you wanna see me fall from a quarter mile. I can see you at the call. Think about it, ring won't tell you what I saw. When you break it off, you'll see who had it all. You had it all. You said you wanted to fall into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion, oh, going in. Into oblivion. Into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion, I'm going in. All the memories
Alright, hello. 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 How goes it? I wasn't here yesterday for reasons. But let me here now. Hi. And I was actually about to start. I'm like, wait a minute. I have a costume for this game. Like, not gonna lie, it's been forever since I actually logged on to 14, just because of lots of IRL stuff. But then I logged on 14. I'm like, I like this game. Even on PS4, it still looks pretty nice. That being said, I don't think PS4 is being nuked when Dawntrail comes out. But even if it does, I have a PS5, so it's fine for me. But like, I don't think it's being nuked. Now, if you're wondering why I'm not on PS5 right now, it's because my PS5 is downstairs, and bringing it upstairs requires, you know, time and effort. Why am I on my island? Because, as I said, I haven't touched 14 in forever, so I needed to go and do my my normal Harvest Moon nonsense. Also, apparently I made something. And now I need to go and touch the signboard to say, hey, good job for making this for me. The issue is, I don't know which one is the thing. Now, technically, I could just, like, you know, fly around until I find it. But I kind of wish they made it more obvious for my dumb self. Oh, okay, here we go. See, I could tell this is it because I see the guys, they're jumping for joy and, yeah. What the heck is this supposed to be again? The granary? I have so many I don't even know anymore, man. Oh, it's just a renovation. It's not even like I'm building. Oh, I'm just making it look different. Oh. Okay. Either way, so that's that. So, what are we doing today? New story quest, so obviously we're gonna go do that. Apparently there's also a new trial, so we're gonna go do that. I have not touched Blue Mage, which I really should. I don't have my Bis, even though apparently for Astrologian, my healer Bis is stinking, what's it called, mostly tomes. So, besides me being lazy, I have no reason to not have it already. Also, hi! Hey Arthur, how goes it? Haven't you seen me in my Final Fantasy, costume before? It's supposed to match my, my in-game glamour. Obviously, not right now, but basically it's supposed to be, this one. Not this one, this one. See? I'm pretending I'm matching. Okay, well, there you go. Thank you. I appreciate it, though. I do appreciate it. It kind of matches. Kind of, right? A little bit? Not really. If anything, the main thing is that the hair matches. Okay, that's all that really matches. All right, the hair matches. We're good. Anyway, we're gonna go back to what we had before. Also, apparently, the final stage of the relic weapons are out, and they look pretty darn good. Low-key, they're dang near on par with the Alpha Omega Ultimate, in my opinion. Omega is still better. But, you know, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Will we get that today? Probably not, because I don't think I have enough currency for it. But, you know, we'll see. We'll stinking see. Lots of other stuff added. If you've actually done all of the Beast Tribe quests for this patch, there's a culmination one for that. A new emote, which is basically the bunny dance. It's pretty cute. What else? Normal stuff like more house stuff that you can buy. Basic nerfs and buffs to certain classes. I think it's mainly PvP. Besides that, nothing too major. I don't believe the story quest now should be that long. So we're gonna go get that done. Then we're gonna go do the trial, which I'm gonna assume the trial is probably gonna be inside the story quest, because that's how all the other trials have been for this story, for this expansion. So and then after that, if we have time left, I'm not too sure 100% what I want to do. I might just maybe attempt to do blue mage. That's what we might do. Either way, oh, one more thing before we actually get started on the story. I want to go to the gold saucer, because apparently they added some stuff for the gold saucer currency. So let's see what that nonsense is, and then we'll get started on the story. And I'm not 100% sure, but this probably should be the last story quest before the new expansion. Don't quote me on that, but it's either this or one more before the new expansion. And I believe they said that Dawntrail is coming in the summer, so sometimes between June and September, because for all people who don't know, September is technically still summer. Until we get to the 21st, it's still technically summer, so yeah. Alright, so what the heck did they add? Alright, are you just like not the cool one? Apparently they said they added some stuff, but I don't see anything. Okay, Loki, where the heck is... Unless there's another prize claim that I don't know about. Where are all the mounts, actually? Okay, so is it Mandervillian Barding? That's not new. None of this. What's this? This is slash. That's bee's knees, okay. Slash draw. Not. I don't see anything here. Well, they said they had added more stuff for MGP, so that doesn't necessarily mean it's like a mount or anything, but I don't see nothing. I don't... I mean, unless they mean the black... First off, what the heck is a blackjack? Is it like a stinking... Is it a plane? That nonsense is 4 million, bro. Anyway, okay, well, I don't know what it is. Either way, let's do some scratch offs and then we're gonna get started with the story. Alright. Oh, rip me, I guess. That is 12. 12 gives you Jack. Let's see what this is. I always goes for the middle because, yeah. Please be a 6. I hate this game. Well, then again, back in the day, it used to be like 100, then 150, then 200, and then they like just made it like, hey, how about we just not do that? This is 12. Yeah. Oh, give me something. Wow. All right. This is great. Okay. Anyway, let's get started with the story. We're going to Ailsbrad. This is in Radzathan. If I'm trying to remember, what was the last thing that happened? The last thing that happened was we defeated Zeromus. Because, you know, like in Final Fantasy IV, he comes out of nowhere and he's actually the big bad because, you know, reasons. Godabez is no longer evil. He is now chilling with Zero, and Zero has become the paladin she's always supposed to be. I don't know. Zero is actually Cecil. But yeah, so Gomez is I mean, hold on, is this oh, this is the next chapter of Hildebrand. That's how you get your final thing. And if I remember correctly, usually relic weapons are bis for everybody, but they come out at literally the end of an expansion, so Ooh, so these are the this is the this is the Pepsi Man relic. They're all very techy and stuff. I've seen the samurai one. They all look pretty nice. I know my stinking orb ball is gonna look ugly as heck, because that's astrology weapons are monkey, all right? Astrology weapons are stinking monkey. Oh wait, somebody else has another one. That's, I'm guessing, summoner book. I don't know. I like the effects. All right, I like the effects. Pretty good. Okay, so we also rescued your boy's sister. She is now a chibi, because that's how that works. So now I guess we're gonna go and see up on everybody, see how Zero's doing, maybe see how our boy and his sister are doing, and yeah, all right. Hello there, Varshan. Oh, Ashtaya, there she is. Oh, she's so cute. And how's that time home? Oh, she's so tiny. They need to give her to us as a pet. Because if we got the other dude as a pet and a stinking mount, I'm just saying. Varshan has a message from Charlian. Oh yeah, we also get to meet the stinking Ronso females. When one door closes, also stinking Kryle is a Pictomancer. She can fight now, I think. Oh, Zephyr, one of my clerks was just here with a message for you. The students of the... I can read, trust. The students of the Baldessian... Baldessian... Why do I even bother half the time? The students of Baldessian request your presence in Charlian at your earliest convenience. Indebted as I am to our friends, I had hoped that I too might be of service, but it is you alone that they require. If you've no pressing business, pray make your way to the Baldessian Annex at once. Ushika awaits your arrival. We're gonna go see Cat Lady. In the meantime, I shall continue showing Asdaya the city. From notable landmarks to people's lives, there's still much more for her to see. Farewell for now, my friend. I look forward to the day we set forth on another adventure together. Bye! So does this mean she'll stay tiny forever? Right back to the Baldessian Annex. Boop, boop, boop. I do wonder how the story of Dawntrail is gonna go, because it's basically being set up as like, hey yo, we're going over there for some relaxation and stuff because we kind of saved the world. Now that the world doesn't necessarily need saving, who's the big bad? Though from what they showed, oh gosh, there's so much stuff to talk about from the Japanese fanfest too. I'll get into that. That is if I don't choke on the candy I'm eating. I'm eating like it's like nerds. It's like a gummy candy with like nerds on top of it. Look at the A pose. All right, what am I doing? Where are we going? Oh, let's see an annex. Let's go. I have not been in Charlian for so long. It's alright. A warm and hearty welcome to you, Zephyr. I gather you've received our message. Yeah, hi, hi. Please wait here while I fetch Kryle and Graha. Hey, it's our friends! Thank you for coming on such short notice. Yes, yes. And forgive us for sending you so soon after your trials in the void, to say nothing of your grueling battle against the 12. Wait, what? Now then, we are actually the ones who require your presence, but Erinvale. He stopped by recently, you see, and asked us to reach out to you on his behalf. Okay, but first of all, how do you guys know I fought the 12? I imagine you are as surprised as we are, given that he was supposed to be away on a long expedition. Sure, I totally remember that, yeah. Something must have necessitated a change in his plans. I can't read. All he would tell me is that there is someone he wishes Zephyr to meet. We're meeting a cat lady! He also mentioned that he would be tending to business in the studio. Shall we go look for him there? Sure, let's go do that. We're gonna meet a cat lady who's more cat lady than I am. You love to see it, I guess. Oh gosh, there's also so much stuff about the stinking, what's it called, femme Hrothgars that are just, people don't know what they want, alright? Wait, first off, the heck? Oh, this is for hard mode. Wait, which hard mode did I not unlock? Oh! I didn't unlock stinking go to bed as hard. That shows you how long it's been. Anyway, what was I saying? I think they look alright. Not gonna lie, they look more cat-like than I thought that they were gonna actually make them. Some people want straight up full-on animals. Now, okay, I will say, for things like WoW, yeah, you have straight up full-on animals or straight up full-on aliens, and yes, they do have the weird, like, you know, jointed feet or whatever. But you also have to look at the fact that WoW, most of their armor sets are just kind of painted on. When it comes to the actual like workflow and stuff for like making playable characters, I'm gonna assume there's a buttload of work that goes into it, and trying to make straight up animal characters with workable, like, you know, armor sets and working on mounts and all that stuff, it's a pretty big ask. Not only that, what's it called, if I remember correctly, I don't know if it's each race has like its own animation or like, you know, set pose on certain mounts, but I know males and females have different poses on different mounts, so then you have to take that into account, how the feet and stuff would work. I don't know. I'm not necessarily trying to stinking, you know, protect a million whatever dollar company. I'm just saying they look alright, okay? They look alright. Am I gonna play them? Nah. Then again, I also don't play normal Hrothgar, so but I don't know. They didn't need to look like straight up lions with that walked on two legs. They look alright. Alright, they look alright. Now then, where is Anvil? Apparently Anvil is only really like getting more screen time because Yoshi P likes him, so if you're liked by the boss, yeah. Anvil's alright. And I don't got no problems with Anvil. He's okay. Hey, it's your boy!
Ernville!
That's his voice, okay.
Apologies for the wait. I hope I haven't called you away from anything important. I chanced upon some commissioned items at my destination, so I thought I might deliver them.
Where did you go, if I may ask?
The New World. Tural.
You went to Tural? Then the person who you wish to introduce...
Aye, she hails from there. I present to you...
Well, it seems you've lost her.
Did she wander off?
Hey!
Sorry. It's just so different here. I can't help but want to explore.
I already like her voice.
Well, while you were exploring, your candidate came to us. This is her. The adventurer you crossed the seas to meet.
Hi!
Ooh, you weren't exaggerating. It's plain she's no ordinary woman. I'm Urklamat, claimant to the throne of Tulihuela.
Oh, she's the princess? I like her!
Tuli Yolo.
It's Tural's governing nation. The capital bears the same name.
I'll get to the point. I want you to come with me to my homeland.
Nani?
Given the magnitude of the request, perhaps you should explain why you're making it?
And also why you're a princess?
Of course. Soon, an event of great import will be held in Tural. The Rite of Succession. Taking the form of a contest, it will determine who next ascends the throne.
What?
As daughter to its present keeper, I will participate. And I have every intention of winning. I was searching for champions to join me when Erenville told me about you. A mighty warrior who knows no fear, who sweeps aside terrible fiends as if they were reeds, who flew to the edge of existence and saved our star.
I was scared the entire time. What do you mean?
She asked who Eorzea's greatest hero was, and so I told her. Much more elegantly, I might add.
Now you know why. You'll come to Tural, yes?
Okay, but what do you need me to do?
Wait, let's all just slow down. Wooklamat, was it? You claim to be of the royal family, but is it not the Mamulja who rule in Tural?
Tulihyolal is a nation of many peoples. Not only the Mamulsha, as some across the seas are quick to assume. That said, its present ruler is a Mamulsha, and one blessed with two heads besides.
Okay.
He's also my father. Not by blood, obviously, but he raised me as his own, and that's what matters.
Aw.
So that is the way of it. My apologies if I was indelicate.
Hardly.
Oh gosh.
I know little about your land, and nothing about your parentage.
Oh, one
But
second.
in my eagerness, I've gotten ahead of myself. I can't expect you to agree on the spot when we've only just met.
I mean, I'll go.
If you have any questions, I'll do my best to answer them. Just know, though, that if it's adventure you seek, you could do far worse than come with me. No, this is only a rumor. But apparently, the contest will involve the fabled city of gold and the legendary beast, Valyarmanda.
What?
Tell me that doesn't pique your interest.
I have no idea what any of that means.
We're going to get along, you and I. Tural has no shortage of unexplored frontiers and deadly fiends. You'll never want for excitement, I promise you.
I advise you not to put much store by these rumors. Golden cities are not but a dreamer's fancy.
You say that.
Says the dreamer who was bent on finding one when he was a child. Just because you failed doesn't mean it doesn't exist.
Oof, get wrecked. Also, how do you know her?
Tulihyolal and the Golden City. Just like in the letter to Grandfather.
Regardless of what the contest may entail, it'll be no simple thing. If I'm to triumph, I'll need capable and dependable companions. So let's go on a hunt together. There's no better way to get acquainted.
Hunt? What are we hunting? Okay, so far, I like her personality. I like her voice. You know, this is gonna be cool. So, it's a rite of succession sort of thing. So it seems like their kings and queens are not determined via just straight up blood. She's an adoptive daughter of a Mamumumu, which are the lizard people, and this lizard person just so happens to have two heads, which makes you wonder, does it have two personalities? I mean, technically it should, but you know. Eh. The game is a feat. Let's see, where are we going? What are we hunting? The chance to not only see Tural, but the favorite gold city besides. This is the stuff of grand adventures, my friend. And you want to come, don't you? Which is not to say I should hastily accept this invitation, mind. There's still a great deal we do not know. So let us begin to rectify this by her getting acquainted with our visitor in the matter that she suggests. Sure, let's go kill something. I'm not certain what might be a suitable location for her hunt, however. We're going to Japan again? Well, I was at the guild earlier. I learned of a petition from researchers on the island of Ham. I went there not long ago and called some unruly fauna, of course. But you went there on... We killed some stuff, and now there's some ordinary docile fauna has grown savage. It's believed that they've been unsettled by some manner of predator, and so the researchers seek assistance in identifying and dispatching it. As part of your hunt, perhaps you might answer the petition. So some bunnies have become feral, I guess. The isle isn't far, and we would also be helping those in need. That works for me. Just so you know, I've honed my skills against some of the fiercest beasts in Tural. Whatever that creature is, it has better be able to put up a proper fight, or it'll end before we have a chance to get acquainted. I like her. Her body type seems like a cross between like a femro and like a Highland female, but furrier. And before we can prove ourselves capable and dependable companions... My apologies, but I must see some preparations. Pray go on ahead and to the isle. I will join you as soon as possible. You're coming too? Why? If the rest of you are ready, let us head for the harbor. This being guild ship business, it should be simple enough to secure a vessel. Why can't we just, teleport? She's also a stinking warrior main, so... That being said, the warrior main NPCs that we've met never really, had, good ends. Wait, what is this? Oh, okay, this is... They never really had good ends. I mean, Ardbert, he kinda exploded. Stinking, Stranger from Paradise. Wait, what? The Stranger from Paradise, what the heck is that? Nani? Wait, those are legit, what the heck is that? Hold on, we're gonna go see what the heck this is. That's not Isle Expeditions, because I'm not max level on my Isle yet. So what in the world is that? Also, where that is, it's on the harbor, isn't it? Oh, there it is. Okay, well, so we're gonna go to the harbor first. And see what that stinking Stranger from Paradise is. Oh yeah, and the level cap is being increased to 100. If I remember correctly, Yoshi P said that he wanted to get the level cap to at least 100, and then after that they'll figure it out. Wait a minute. I think I know what this is. This is a... This is Criterion Dungeon. I still haven't done the other one. I am behind. Hey, that means I have a lot of content. Might as well unlock Gobez Savage. I haven't even... There's a lot of savages I haven't done either. Hi, Yoshi P. Well, I guess it's not Gobez Savage. It's stinking Zerormush Savage, but same difference. Well, extreme. Same difference, okay? It's harder. Alright, so now we're going to the Isle of I think it was a dungeon, and we've already killed stuff in there. Don't know what we're doing, but there's gonna be people here watching some cutscenes and doing lots of stuff. I actually managed to get the to get the New Year's pet literally on the last day, because I was like, oh yeah. Oh gosh, it's a trial. Well, we're going hunting. So, we have to take a ship? Ugh, I barely set foot on dry land. Oh well, I suppose it's a good cause. A hunt. Come on, let's get going. Several cutscenes will play in sequence. Oh no. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it to it. Bum bum bum. But no, yeah, like, coming back to... if Hyrule wasn't so messed up, I would have played this so much more. I do love 14. It's a good game.
From here, we must walk.
So much ice. It rivals even Yogg-Tural. Ooh, a white bear. I wonder what it tastes like.
Remember, we're here to deal with creatures that have been deemed an unacceptable danger. Do not attack anything else unprovoked.
But it might be yummy.
I know. I know. So this is the isle where ether literally bursts forth.
Yeah?
Aye, the Isle of Ham. The geysers lie deep inland, however.
You really are knowledgeable. Kona told me nothing about this place.
This corner.
I doubt your brother managed to come out this way. He's like to have toured facilities like Labyrinthos, however.
The great big cavern under the city. It's amazing that they could make a sky down there complete with a sun.
I'm confused too. Don't worry about it.
This brother of yours, he has been to Sharlayan.
He has. Kona's my second older brother, and until recently he was a student in this city. He went on and on about technological amusements. It made me want to come here too one day. And so I did. I think I understood something of how he felt when I set foot in his beloved studium.
He went to the studio. Your brother must be quite a scholar. But I wonder, like you, he'd be royalty, yes? With such a personage coming to Sharlayan to receive an education would surely have caused a stir, yet I recall nothing of the sort.
He consulted with the head of the studium beforehand, that his identity might remain secret. Being Mikote, he had no trouble blending in. He's adopted like me, you see.
Oh, he's Makote. Huh.
One time, though, he almost let it slip to a professor. It was all he could do to parry the barrage of questions.
Having no shortage of questions myself, I can imagine.
Ask whatever you like. I don't mind. But I maintain hunting together is the best way to get to know someone.
Okay.
The researchers should be up ahead. Let's find them and learn what we can.
So she has a second oldest brother who's a Makote. And who's the oldest brother? Okay, so let's see, what is we doing here? Alright, search for signs of your prey.
The researchers should be just ahead. There. The building to the northeast.
Wait, that thing?
So ordinarily harmless creatures have grown savage.
Don't know what's got them riled up, but I'll take down any that thinks to try me. Right, let's hunt our fill.
These things were harmless? Oh, he's... Ernville's like not even fighting, he's just watching us. Alright, I see you, dude. That being said, man, it's been a while since I've played this game. Thank goodness, you know, muscle memory is just like... easy. That's not the reason why I like playing. You know what? You know, you have muscle memory on stinking keyboard too. Just depends. It really just depends. It just feels easier on a controller for me.
Look, someone's in trouble.
They're getting attacked by stinking sheep.
My axe.
These animals are usually so docile.
Yeah, it's a stinking caribou. It's a stinking sheep. I don't know about the troll though. What has happened to this island? They leave us no choice. We're eating stinking lamb kebabs today, boy. I've never had caribou. I have had a venison burger. Not like proper venison, but I had a venison burger before. It was yummy. It was like just slightly gamier, like beef, I'm not gonna lie. Didn't taste like omega different. It was enough. Are we alright? Yes, thanks to you. What happened here? Oh, thank goodness you've come. I'll take it you're the one who answered our petition? Yep. Wait, aren't you? You are! Zephyr, the adventurer who saved our star! But that our meeting was under better circumstances. You know what? I do like how everybody knows me. But what I don't like is they haven't even given me a house, nor have they paid me for anything that I've done. Why? I was conducting a routine expansion of this transporter when I was suddenly found myself surrounded. You'll find more of the same across the chasm. Once docile animals have grown strangely aggressive. My colleagues there can tell you more. If you'll give me a moment, I can finish checking our equipment.
You really are famous.
Yeah, unfortunately. No one wants to give me a house, though.
And for good reason, as you'll soon see for yourself.
We're going. Oh.
Quite an interesting contraption you've got here.
You know, what if you, like, had no upper body strength? That'd be a terrible way to travel, no?
Is that our petitioner? Let's go and have a chat.
Hello. The adventurer come to answer my petition, I presume. We're most fortunate to have one of your considerable skills here to aid us. A creature of unknown origins has been sighted on the island in recent days, and we believe its presence has affected the local fauna. The animals beyond this gate are the worst affected we've encountered thus far, though we dare not go back. Your task is to quell any threats you find and search for traces of the beast responsible for all this. If you find anything at all, we would be most grateful if you would share it with us. Okay.
I'll handle this.
That is a big old penguin.
Ew.
Oh. Okay.
Is that all? Come on, let's pick up the creature's trail.
Show off. Beast carcass. You find ravaged beast remains, torn to shreds by sharp talons. It's not torn to shreds!
These claw marks. I've seen their like before. It's starting to feel like a proper hunt.
Is it now? Where am I going? Tattered plumage. Bird feathers. You find feathers are scattered about the ground. There are signs of a fierce struggle.
Feathers. But did they belong to the predator or the prey?
So, how do you prefer our prey? Roasted or raw?
Roasted, please.
You presume it's even safe to eat?
Animal leavings. So many strange plants you got here. We've got no time for picking flowers. A cloying stench of freshly leavings assails your nostrils. Whatever beast left them is likely close by.
Still fresh. Whatever this beast, it cannot be far.
Hello. The aminals are worked into a frenzy. Oh lord. Ham Yakao. Ham Troll. What the heck is a Yakao? Who the heck knows? What more?
I suppose they're upset we disturbed their home.
We didn't disturb their home, we're just walking around. They're the one leaving poop everywhere.
If they're spoiling for a fight, then hey, we got one.
Well, now that we know that she's a sneaking warrior main, it's pretty easy to know
Let's
why.
head back and report what we found.
We didn't really find out anything, so what are we reporting? Hi, we found Jack. Oh. That is a...
Powerful wings and razor-sharp talons. Worthy prey.
That is definitely a bird. Oh. Bigger, much bigger bird. Okay.
Ah! What is that thing?
It's a big pink bird. Oh, it's a huge toucan. It speaks.
It speaks?
Yeah, it does. Big burb, that very big bat burb. Okay, bye.
It's heading towards the falls.
I'll stay with the researchers. The creature, I leave to
She's
you.
kind of scared, isn't she? All right, come on, princess.
Come, Waklamat.
Right.
Also, the fact that she wears a hat makes everybody thinks that, you know, Hrothgar and maybe even bunnies are gonna be wear hats. I mean, I would like it if they could wear hats, but I don't know how much I trust. That's the real issue. Don't know how much I trust. Oh, it's dead.
Just so we're clear, I wasn't startled by the beast earlier. It caught me by surprise, that's all.
Sure.
Forgive me, but I failed to see a difference.
I'm getting hungry. Let's be done with this so we can eat.
I like it.
Think you're clever, huh? I'll rip off that beak and roast you on a spit!
Good. I'm hungry too. Defeat the giant colibri. It's a big old pink bird. Yeah, boy. Wait, what?
Talk all you like, bird. I'm going to have the last laugh.
Kind of forgot that I'm also a sneaking astrologian, so you know, cards are a thing.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy sinking my teeth into you.
See, she's all about food. I'm about that life, actually.
Ah, shut up already, you blasted bird!
Gotta love RNGesus, man.
Look out!
Oh boy. Oh.
I've never seen such an enormous colibri.
On a random note, apparently for certain dungeons in WoW, you can also do basically full NPC runs.
Not good. Quickly, gather together.
You can do full NPC runs, only for normal, obviously. Oh.
I've got you.
That was too close.
Was it really?
Steady now.
So, I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't necessarily say it's copying. It's just, hey, some people just want to, like, you know, do stuff by themselves, especially if they're learning a dungeon. Being able to do it by yourself on normal, or, like, you know, filling in whatever needs to be filled in with NPCs is pretty decent. Especially if you are a DPS and you want to do normal and not heroic for whatever reason that may be. Those Batman. So you don't have to wait stinking 30 minutes.
Damn it.
Who's healing her? Because it's not me. I guess it's Graha.
Spread out, everyone.
Oh boy.
Who paid for that?
Oh gosh, not again. Ooh! Oh, save my comrades. Get out, friends, get out!
Thank you.
Deadly swoop. She's still in the thing, I'm about to say. From what I remember, I think the City of Gold is like that weird techie city that we saw in the live letter. Not 100% sure though, but that's probably what it is. And I'm all for that, actually. Everybody was comparing it to like stinking Cyberpunk, and I'm just like, not necessarily, but I'm into it. Clip the wings of the colibri? Oh.
That was hardly a tickle. Try this.
Oh, they're doing the right one. That's what's going on.
Nothing to it. We have you now, you loudmouth bastard!
You know, if we clip the wings, why is he still flying?
Throw everything you have at it.
What do you think I'm doing? I'm giving it as many stars as I can. Alright, and it is dead. Goodbye, bird. I hope you taste yummy. And now we're in Old Charlian again. Well, I guess we're there for the cutscene or whatever. And the beast is dead.
And I had barely limbered
Yeah,
up.
okay.
It was a terrible foe, but no match for your axe.
Only to be expected. You were pretty impressive yourselves. I was right to invite you on a hunt.
Sure. It's still alive!
What a curious bird that was. Though we have similar in Tural, they don't grow so big or use such dirty tricks.
Dirty tricks, dirty tricks.
Aye, dirty and despicable. Otherwise, I could have easily...
Leave this to me.
Hey, what?
At you.
She's painting. When did that happen?
Cryle.
I am terribly, terribly sorry to have kept you all waiting.
She arrived as I was seeing the researchers to safety. It was all I could do to keep up with her after I explained what happened.
So this is what you meant by seeing to preparation?
She now paints. Yeah, we are in ffxiv. Hey, you remember?
After hearing of the contest, I thought how wonderful it would be to join you.
You like ffxiv?
In coming here, I wanted to demonstrate my skill at arms to Wooklamat. Alas, it seems I missed most of the action.
That was amazing! The piece didn't stand a chance!
I'm glad to have been of service.
May I ask what inspired this change?
You will recall the time you descended to the ethereal sea in search of Heidelin. Recognizing that my skills were inadequate, I chose to provide support from afar, rather than join you. It was the same when you set forth for Ultima Thule. How it pained me to stay behind, again and again. That's what inspired this change. Ever since the final days were averted, I've used every spare moment to hone my craft. As you all have adapted your methods to suit the circumstances, I started by considering how I might best contribute.
She's gonna paint pictures.
And after much deliberation, I arrived at my answer. With the esoteric art passed down by the legendary Archon Realm, Pictomancy.
Realm, there you go. It's your girl.
As I recall, you have embraced versatility to effectively complement a certain someone's style. What I do is much the same. Like you, I don't want to be left behind.
Indeed. I must say, you appear to be especially keen on being involved in the ritual of succession. Is there any particular reason?
Yes, there is. This letter from Tuli Yolal. It was addressed to my grandfather Galuf and turned up among the students' archives. The ink was faded, so I couldn't fully make out the sender's name. Galul, someone.
Jaja. Gulul Jaja. That's my father, the Dawn servant. What does the letter say?
While much of it isn't legible, it appears to be a request to investigate the Golden City.
A request to investigate the Golden City? From the Dawn servant himself?
Well, well. Seems it may be more than a rumor after all.
Being a member of the royal family, it was my hope that you could confirm the authenticity of this letter.
I can say for a fact that my father didn't write this. Given how culturally diverse Tuliyollal is, it was decided some time ago that a common language was needed. But instead of elevating an existing tongue and its speakers above all others, we looked to those widely spoken overseas and created an altogether new one. The similarities to your common tongue also make it quite easy to communicate in these situations, no? This letter, however, is entirely in Eorzean. If Father had written this, it would have been in Turali. And what's more, it bears a wax seal. We don't bother with them.
So the letter is fraudulent, then?
Unfortunate.
Oh, I didn't mean to say that. My father's signature is genuine, as far as I can tell, so perhaps he simply dictated it.
I see. Oh, thank you for the confirmation. It seems my grandfather indeed had dealings with Tuliyollal. I can't help but be curious as to what exactly he was doing there. In order to help us decide on a course of action, would you mind if I asked you some questions about your home?
By all means. After all, learning about one another was the purpose of this hunt. We can talk while feasting on this fellow. I, for one, am starving.
We're eating that.
I mean, it's Burb, right? Hey, Yunaru. Thank you once again. How am I? IRL could be much better than it is, but you know what? When I actually did get on 14, I was like, man, I love this game. So 14 is making me feel a little better, but IRL could be. I'm still warm and I still have food, somewhat. So I can't complain too much. It's more than other people have. Why are you not allowed on 14? What happened? Also, female Hrothgar. They are furrier than I thought they would be, but apparently they're not furry enough to some people. And people have issues. But then again, people always have issues, so I ignore all those people. I ignore all those people and I don't care. Wait, hold on. This female bunny lady, her hairstyle is kind of fire though. That's a new ponytail. Wait, I like it. You don't have a login screen? Oh no. Are you playing on console or on what's it called, console or PC? Because if it's on PC, unfortunately I can't help you. All I can say is I'm not too sure if they have a repair button. Oh, PS4? Oh no. I'm actually playing this on PS4 right now. Did you make sure everything is updated? Because there was a big update. There was a 24-hour maintenance yesterday. So there was a big-ish update that happened. Mind you, you did. The only other thing you can do is restart your PlayStation and see if that works. If that doesn't work, the last thing you can do is just reinstall the entire game, and good luck with that. Yeah, literally all you can do is just try to reinstall it completely. That's the last thing you can do. Wait, your PS4 has been off the entire time? If it's been off, then how is it installed? Well, I mean, that's the last thing you can do. That is literally the last thing you can do. All I know is, like, when I tried to install the patch today, I got a stinking error for whatever reason saying I couldn't connect to the server, and I'm like, wait, I'm literally right next to... What do you mean it can't connect to the server? I'm literally right next to the stinking modem. It's in the same stinking room. What do you mean? I mean, that too. Or if you have a PS5, move over to PS5. There's that too. Also, if you do move over to PC, do not get this game on Steam. That being said, the actual quality on Steam, rather than like the normal Square Enix launcher, is the same thing. The quality doesn't change. The problem is customer service and weird authentication issues on Steam. People have reported a lot of weird authentication issues that happen, different, just different things like that. And apparently it's easier to get customer service to happen if you're not on Steam. Also, if you get it on Steam and for whatever reason you want to not use Steam anymore, you want to go to like the normal PC launcher, apparently they're different. So I would not bother. Don't get, unless you absolutely have to, do not get 14 on Steam if you are on PC. Just get it via the Square Enix launcher. You'll save yourself some headache if you ever need some customer service. Yeah, I'm just saying. Again, people can play it on Steam. It's just, if you ever need customer service, it's going to be harder for them to get to you, and you might have some authentication issues. Exactly. That's why, as I said, you're better off just getting the Square Enix one. Because it's just much easier for them to help you than Steam nonsense. Okay. Okay, with the wildlife pacified and the researchers safe, our task is complete. That just leaves the matter of the colibri meat. For better or worse, there really was only one place we can take it here in Talia in the last stand. Come, let us see what Dickon can cook up for us. Are we really? We're really gonna eat that? I mean, I'm all for it. I like chicken, but that's wait a minute. Is this a thing? It is. So let's see. As per usual, the stinking astrologian weapon is ugly as heck. I still do like how it looks, but it's ugly. Man, why does my favorite stinking class have to have like the ugliest weapons? Like legit, what did I do to deserve this? Also, Nande, what the heck is this? Land or hand? The heck? What the heck is this? I don't even have to do that. Maybe I got the very start of it and the tail end of it. Who knows? Also, I know it's only been like an hour, but I'm gonna take a quick break because I have some IRL stuff that I need to do. So I'll be back in like 10 to 15 minutes. And then we will continue trying to figure out how to eat this colibri meat. Once these next couple of story quests are done, I believe we should be fighting Ashura at some point. So that'll be interesting to stinking die on. So BRB.
Is this over? I'm scared to ask these questions, 'cause I know that you'll reject my love. Moving slower, frozen to these pieces without a shoulder to cry on. And I'll stand against all enemies, your enemies. I'm afraid if our love collides, you'll leave me alone tonight. 'Cause I'm changing and I'm breaking, but I'll still be your superhero. I'll be your superhero.
Lions roaring in the morning sun, searching for a longer day. People feeling like the light has just come. We must never stop the way. Birds chirping and I hear my name, grasping into a life. Life is happy but it's so insane. We must merely make a start. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah. Lion's gonna come. The birds have just begun. We will always take a stand for the people, for the land. Let's go back to when we were young. For the animals we stand. Let's go back to when trees were swung. Kids across the land. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah.
I has returned. Anyway, so now we're gonna go and see how we're gonna eat this bird. Well now, there's a famished face if I've ever seen one. What can I get you, Zephyr? I want a number 3 large and some donuts. Aha, bird meat from a hunt, you say? Leave it to me, I have just the recipe. It's a new dish I've recently learned from some sailors, and for you lot, it's on the house. Have as much as you like, you hear? Oh my gosh, thank you. The least they can do for me saving the stinking world like 4 times in a row by myself. That is not chicken.
Come, come. Let's enjoy the bounty of our first outing together.
That is literally not chicken. That is lamb, or as my grandma would say, nama. That is stinking nama.
I'd heard that Charlian cuisine was terrible, but this is fantastic.
That is racist. Ooh, man, now I want some Indian. Dang.
What is this? Oh, it smells spicy.
Man, I want some Indian now.
Oh, come now. Since when did you become so soft? It's not like we don't have spicy food in Tural.
I want some chicken makhani.
According to Dickon, intensely hot dishes have become popular in Razadhan after a traveller ordered a curry with several times the usual amount of spice. So he started offering the same in order to please the growing Harnish population here in Charlian.
It's nothing. I can't handle.
I like her already.
Your boorish manners reflect poorly on the both of us. I wish you would consider your station.
I swear, sometimes it feels like you open your mouth only to criticize.
People are gonna ship them. They're gonna ship them so hard.
Would I be correct in assuming you've known each other for a long time?
Yeah, probably.
Aye, thick as thieves since we were little.
I beg to differ. She is a long-standing acquaintance. Nothing more.
I ship it. I ship it.
I see. I see.
All this time you were from Tural. Oh, would that I had known sooner. There's so much I'd like to ask.
You and everyone else. I've kept it quiet so as to avoid the endless interrogations.
Well, if he's going to be a miser, I'll be happy to tell you about our homeland instead.
That is not chicken.
Since ancient times, many peoples have called Tural home, and they've been fighting each other for nearly as long. The fighting finally stopped some 80 years ago, when the reigning Dawn Servant unified the disparate communities and founded a new nation.
And that's how Tuliolal came to be.
Since then, we've enjoyed an era of uninterrupted peace.
Until I come in.
But my father is getting old, and he wishes to relinquish the throne to a worthy successor. One who can preserve his legacy. Including myself, there are 4 claimants to the throne. But while we all have the right to participate, one among us cannot be allowed to rule.
Oh no.
A man who is too ambitious by half. Word of the Garlean Empire's collapse has reached Tural.
Oh no.
While most are simply relieved, he sees weakness to exploit and would lead our armies across the seas on a campaign of conquest.
After everything my father has done to give us peace, he would drag us back into war. I can't allow it. No matter what, I must win this contest.
I understand your reasons. But this being an event that will dictate the course of your nation's future, is it appropriate for outsiders like us to be involved?
Oh, it's more than appropriate. The Dawn Servant himself expressly encourages it. The ruler of Tural must navigate the intricacies of myriad cultures, and there's no better way to prove oneself qualified to do so than to work with foreign allies. That's why I sought you out. Through our hunt, I've confirmed that you're a warrior of considerable skill, but more importantly, one of good character as well.
I do take my glamour very seriously.
And so I ask you, will you lend me your strength and help me win the throne of Tulihualal?
Only if I get more cyberpunk glamour and you give me a house. Because heaven forbid, I need a house. I've needed a house for how many years and none of y'all even want to pay me.
You don't need to decide right this moment. But I will need you if I'm to triumph over the competition. I'll stay here as long as I can while waiting for your answer.
In that case, allow us to prepare a room for you at the Baldessian Annex.
That's very kind of you.
That is not chicken.
Oh, and one more thing. Once we finish eating, would you mind if I took the rest of the meat?
That is not chicken. That is some lamb. That is stinking lamb. So unless the bird is actually a lamb in disguise, that ain't no chicken. Come on, Japan. I know you know what chicken looks like. Though legit, whoever they've hired someone just to make stinking like food animation and stuff. Cause the people ragged on him for square grapes, and now they're like, we gotta make sure every time we show food, it gotta be top of the line, man. It has to be top of the line. No, I really like this glamour. This glamour's pretty good. I do need to do some PvP so I can get a different top, because the top I have now, I cannot dye the gray part. I bought the wrong one. It still looks nice, but I would like to get the other version where I can dye the gray part. Now you're like, oh, just dye the black part. The black part doesn't dye that well. Basically, whenever you dye the black part, it dyes like one shade darker, which could work for some things, but it's not exactly what I want, so. We also don't have like an exact blue color to match the blue on the inside there. Like, what I have in my pants kind of matches, but like, there's like nothing that's exactly it. Yeah, actually, no, wait, maybe that. But I don't have it. Raptor blue. See, that's why, because Raptor is kind of hard to get. By hard to get, I mean, I think you need to like buy it from somewhere. I could probably get it. Hey, Andreas, so what are we doing now? Whether Woklamat has the makings of a ruler, I couldn't say, but I do know that she deeply cares for her nation and her people. Whether you choose to help her, though, is for you and you alone to decide. Think on it well. Well, if I choose not to help her, that means that basically I buy Dawntrail for no reason, so there's only one answer there. Now then, it's past time I reported our mission success to the guild ship. I wouldn't have done so sooner, except Her Highness needed her to have her royal meal. I shall come by the annex later. Till then. Okay, bye! Bing, 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 bing. Later. Ooh. Is this music? Or something? The Coming Dawn. Wait a minute. Is that the name of this? Hold on. This is the last quest, I guess. This should be the name of this, this patch. No? Wait, hold on. Actually, I don't know, because apparently this is still technically growing light, it's just the next part, but whatever. Well, I dare say we now have a fair grasp of Woklamat's situation. Still, you've been afforded time to consider her invitation. Why not use it to learn more about Tural? Numeron is bound to have some information on the continent. Me don't want read book, me go sleep. Wait, what? We're talking about mysterious lands and unknown wonders here. I'm confident we'll find a report so thrilling to drive any thoughts of napping out from your mind. Come, my friend, let us be off to the archives. Or I could just go and... Anyway, but... Okay, oh boy, that's a lot of books. Alright, Higher, oh higher. The stinking graphical update is gonna be kind of interesting. For what I know, it seems like they're mainly like upping shadows, texture quality, and lighting is gonna be better. I don't really think they're adding more polys, at least from what I've seen on the character models. It doesn't seem like they're actually adding more polys to anything. It is more of just like lighting and fixtures and whatnot. Which, to be honest, will still make the game look better. I'm not too sure how it's really going to affect environments too much. The actual characters that they showed during the during the Japanese FanFest live letter, they look pretty good. Especially on like darker skin. You actually have lighting on darker skin now. Oh my goodness gracious. No more looking weirdly purple. Oh wow. Pokemon, take notes. Take notes, Pokemon. Man, I really like this. The top. The top's really nice. Alright, well, hold on. So we're looking up stuff about Tyrell. Blue covered book. Alright, let's see. We're gonna have a lot of reading to do about Tyrell. Principles of blue magic and spell acquisition. The origins of blue magic can be traced back to the esoteric practices of the Wankli, a tribe in the distant continent of Tyrell. Ooh! Blue mage. The tribe holds nature in the highest, and in seeking to cultivate a spiritual connection with it, they have learned to harness the power of the wildlife around them. In exchange for teaching them the common tongue, I was permitted to live among them and train in their ways. Those days were some of the most grueling I remember, but they were tremendously rewarding. For instance, I had the privilege of visiting Lapis Canyon, the tribe's sacred grounds. It is so named for the ceruleum deposit that wells up to the surface, turning the entire canyon a brilliant blue. I wanna go! Under the shaman's watchful eye, I finally managed to master the Wankli's art and made the animal's power my own. As no name existed for it in the common tongue, I took the liberty of naming it Blue Magic. The reason I chose this color, as you will have doubtlessly gleaned, is for the significance it holds to the Wankli. I cannot think of a name more fitting to honor the people from whom this noble magic was born. Blue magic, oh my goodness gracious. It's from the beast tribes. Can't say I'm surprised though. Leather-bound book. Excuse me. Lines in the Sand, the geopolitics of Hyadlin. Let us begin by comparing the geographical characteristics of the three great continents and Tyrell. The former stretches from east to west and lies entirely within the northern hemisphere. In contrast, the latter extends from the far reaches of both the northern and southern hemispheres, and a difference immediately presents itself in the form of climate variance. Shifts in the climate tend to be gentler when moving east to west, but harsher when moving north to south. Owing to this fact, longitudinal migration is far more common in history, whether it be by men, animals, or plants. A case in point is the Allegans, who rose to power in Aldenard. Heck is that? Whatever. Who rose to power in Aldenard before advancing east to Ilsbrad. Their movement would be mirrored thousands of years later by the Gallians. Meanwhile, although the disparate tribes of Tyrell waged war with one another for generations, stymied by the climate, none can make any great headway north or south. Okay. Tribes hailing from the frozen lands withered beneath the desert sun, while those who thrived in the open plains could not pierce the dense jungle. Such was the way of it, until the leader of the Mamulja succeeded in bringing the continent under one banner. Given the land's divided history and the reason thereof, one cannot help but be in awe of this feat. Truly, it is a testament to the Autarch's greatness. I'm guessing that's just the name of the ruler? Autarch? One moment, Stinking Fluffy's talking to me. My lower back has been killing me. Ugh. But man, it happens sometimes. Alright, so what the heck is this book? Faded Tome. Faded. Every land has given rise to unique wildlife, and the continent of Tyrell is no exception. While some of her creatures have become familiar sight in Eosia, many more exist that are rarely seen on this side of the Indigo Deep. Indigo Deep, is that the ocean? This tome introduces a select variety of species as described in the testimonies of sailors and adventurers. Alpaca. It's a llama! Accustomed to Tyrell's craggy mountain ranges, this four-legged beastkin has been domesticated for seemingly hundreds if not thousands of years. If we don't get an alpaca mount, I swear. Their soft white fleece is highly prized by weavers, while their strong legs and sure-footedness make them capable beasts of burden. Wyver, this ferocious scalekin is native to the dense jungles of Tyrell. The Mamulja have succeeded in taming them and to utilize their prodigious strength for manual labor. Given their immense size and power, it should come to no surprise that the wyver is also employed as a siege beast. Enemy fortifications cannot long withstand the horned brute's rampage. Valgarmanda. Tyrelli folklore holds that this bird-like creature is the mightiest of beasts, and the very embodiment of nature's power. Whether it exists beyond myth, however, is uncertain. So it's a monster of fantasy. We're probably gonna kill one. It's fine. It's fine. I do that. It's fine. It's normal. Okay, where's this last book? I imagine having a naming way couldn't be me. Totally not Angie. Unblemished book. Eorzean cuisine, a history. Ooh, food. It is impossible to adequately discuss Eorzean cuisine without speaking of that land from which many of our modern-day staples hail, the far western continent of Tyrell. Ogre pumpkins, ruby tomatoes, and even the ubiquitous potato. These crops are more than regularly graced. These crops, and more than that, regularly grace Eorzean dining tables, trace their origins to the New World, as the place is known to most. The tale of this culinary immigration begins? What the heck is wrong with me? Begins in the year 1498 and the 6th Astral Era, when the Lominsan warrior sailor named Ketenram successfully traversed the Indigo Deep to arrive at the therefore unknown continent. Ketenram spent several moons exploring inland, in the course of which he encountered the denizens of a sprawling nation of Mamulja. He was even granted an audience with their supreme leader, whose confidence he won along with the permission to roam freely. Ketenram returned to Tyrell several times, but during his first expedition he charted the land and gathered a myriad of root vegetables and seeds to bring back to Lims and Linda. He probably could have destroyed the entire nation's food stores, but we don't know that yet. The most notable of these was the potato, whose ease of cultivation and nutritional value saw it quickly spread across all corners of Eorzea. Produce was far from the only bounty Ketenram's expeditions to Tyrell. Many tantalizing recipes, such as the bean-filled burrito, and gripping legends, such as that of the Golden City, reach our shores by the way of his ship. To those outside of Ketenram's circle, Tyrell largely remains shrouded in mystery, yet its influence on our cuisine cannot be overstated. Many scholars, myself included, would relish a chance to immerse themselves in the culinary culture of the faraway continent. We're gonna go eat! Scoured the library for your satisfaction, have you? Excellent. One more second. Okay. While there are few books wholly dedicated to the subject of Ra, I dare say you've found tidbits of useful information scattered here and there. Yes, I want food. But come, let us continue outside. The Mamets do not take kindly to chatter. Also, I think I got everything from the Fall Guys event. If not, I should probably go pop up and do some of that stuff real quick. Now then, I'm quite keen to hear your honest impressions. I couldn't help but notice that we read the very same book on cuisine. I was particularly surprised to find references to Tra within. Among them, did anything particular pique your interest? Papa Toes, I have a newfound appreciation for them. I wanna go see Cyberpunk. Ha! Suspected any mention of the City of Gold would catch your eye. 'Tis truly Here's a city whose location is unknown and no one has ever seen, and yet whispers of its existence continue to persist. We're gonna go seize it! Countless souls have been set off in search of it, never to return. I can imagine it being a suitable challenge for the ritual of secession. Yeah, maybe. But moving on, did you present to learn all about the fauna of Terrell? Given your adventuring background, I expect the topic would interest you. I learned about alpacas, wyverns. Alpacas, I want to mount. Ah yes, the alpaca. In addition to serving a beast's burden, they provide clothing for people by way of their lush fleece. They are especially prized by mountain tribes who hold certain specimens sacred. I thought I heard familiar voices. Hey, it's you! Why are you guys here? Fancy running into you two here? Well, have some research of your own, do you? Aye, we hope to arm ourselves with knowledge that may better fit the Gallian people. Having forged a new trade agreement with Adatan, we will next look to foster relations with other nations. This includes former imperial provinces. In view of this, we hope to find hints of history on how neighbors of differing races and ideologies might engage with one another. Yeah, good luck with that. And what of you two? What endeavor brings you here to stay? We're going to Brazil! We're literally going to Brazil! We're all getting Mordekaiser ulted. But this time willingly. A nation composed of the disparate peoples of Tyrol. I dare say this is precisely the kind of example we seek. We'll do well to read up on Turali ourselves. The contest, is Zephyr the only one allowed to help Wukalamat? There's no mention of such restrictions I recall. On the contrary, Wukalamat gave us the impression that she could have several champions. Of course you're coming. I think I know how to make the most of our respite. Follow me, Alphino. We have planning to do. Of course. Alisate, wait! It just seems my plan have changed, if you'll excuse me. I'm waiting for them to make them older models. I know for all we know, since they're Elizin, they're probably in their 20s right now, but still. They can never rest on their laurels. Come, let's return to the annex. Apparently, according to some stuff that we saw in the Japanese FanFest, your boy was not supposed to have like a red motif going on. Apparently, he was originally conceived as being mainly green, and then Yoshi P was like, nah. So we could have gotten green Grahatia, but instead we got red Grahatia. My thing is, why not blue Grahatia? Poogie! Best pet. Anybody who doesn't know what Poogie is basically a mascot little pet thingy you can have in Monster Hunter. Like, I think in dang near every Monster Hunter. Poogie is best. You don't eat Poogie. What are we looking at? You alright?
Oh, it's just... Despite all that we've learned, I can't help but feel we've yet to hear the whole
That's
story.
what an expansion is for. You pay $40 and you can get it.
What about you, my friend? Are you inclined to accept or refuse Worklamat's request?
Square Enix has my wallet, so I'm obviously just gonna say yes. They literally own my wallet. I'm gonna find Cyberpunk, I'm gonna get some really nice shorts, and we're gonna go and kill people. I'm ready for it.
Ha! I thought you might say that.
And you're coming too, aren't you? Because you want to eat tacos.
With an intrepid attitude such as yours, I believe all shall be well. Be it the contest or something else, there will be many trials for you to overcome at your destination. But in the course of seeing new lands and meeting new people, you'll surely find a way forward. That's what adventurers do, is it not?
Yeah, sure, let's go with that.
Such a journey would be the envy of many a scholar. Distant as it is, Tural remains largely unknown to us, with only meager records to be found in Numenon. The experiences to be had, all the things you might hear, feel, and
Hyland?
think. It's enough to stir me to the core.
Hyland, is that you? For all intents and purposes, Hyland is dead.
Life is a series of journeys, my friend, and there's no telling what awaits us on the long road. But what's important is to be true to yourself as you walk it. Only then can we hope to be content when we arrive at the end of one and step forward into another. But there's an idea. I have a matter to attend to at the Agora. Please, go on inside. I will join you shortly.
Okay, bye. Okay. See you later, I guess. I remember when the game first came out, this fountain had a lot of people angry because people were like, that's not how the fountain works, and I'm like, okay. So how does the fountain work? Ooh! This is Thancred! What's Daddy Thancred doing over here? Everybody's going to Brazil. Everybody's going to Brazil except for Estola, apparently. Everybody was like, where the heck is Estola? Where is she at? I'm like, who cares? Just buy your stinking $500 Dolphy and be fine with it. I don't know how much the Dolphy was. It probably was 1,000. I don't know. It's kind of weird looking, but that's just how fashion dolls work, I guess. Hello, I'm here. Welcome back, Zephyr. If you're looking for Worklamat, she's currently with the others in her chambers. Would you, if you like, I can go and fetch them for you. Sure, let's go. Yeah, I'm supposed to. It's main hall entrance, yeah. Alright, guys. I've decided to waste however much the collector's edition is because I have no filter. I can go with eating ramen for a couple of months, it's fine. If you buy some cheap beef, it makes it better, right?
You have the look of someone who's made up their mind. Go on then. Let's hear it.
I'm going to join you. I want to go. I wish to boldly go where I've never gone before. Let's go. I'm ready. Sticking translation team.
then you need me as much as I need you. Together, we'll blaze new trails into it all.
Yay! I'm ready.
You're not planning to leave without us, are you?
Everybody's coming.
Alphino, Alize! What are you two doing here?
We happened to cross paths at Numenon earlier, you see, and I told them about Wuklamat. And when we fortuitously met again at the Agora just now, they expressed an interest in meeting our visitor.
Ah, you must be the twins who are sneaking after Erenville as toads.
Ribbit.
100 things about us you could have told her, and you chose that.
It was funny.
First impressions last.
"'Tis an honor and a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Your Highness. Alphino Leveilleur at your service, and this is my sister Alize."
Oh no, let's not do that. I really can't stand titles. So, you want to participate in the contest too, is that right?
Indeed we do. We've been assisting with the rebuilding effort in Garlemald. Yet while progress is being made, the question remains of how the nation might reconcile with its neighbors. We believe there is much we might learn from Tuliolal, a nation founded on unity. And in return for this honor, we would spare no effort in supporting your claim.
The more the merrier, I say. And I'd be keen to learn about Eorzea and Garlemald from you as well.
Having recruited so many committed and capable allies, I presume you have no need for my continued assistance?
Nonsense! Like I told you before, you're indispensable. They're strong, aye, but strangers to our land. They need someone to guide them, to point out the dangers, and spare them grisly deaths. I can't think of anyone better suited to that task than you. What's more, despite your assertions, I know you haven't given up on the City of Gold.
It's true. Wait, why are they also sad?
As I recall, Kryl, you were the first to state your desire to visit Tural.
Perhaps I was. Still, I can't help but worry about being away just when our order is beginning to find its feet again.
You have nothing to worry about. I haven't forgotten how you held the fort while I set off to explore Alzadal's legacy. It's only fair that I return the favor. Pray, leave the students to Ojika and me.
But, Raha...
I believe.
You want to retrace your grandfather's steps, don't you? This is a rare opportunity, and I insist that you seize it.
Thank you, Raha. Thank you.
Well, looks like it's settled. I'm counting on you all to help me win the throne.
I better get a house. Or at least some money. And by some, I mean a lot of money. They're not gonna give me any money. And I'm not getting no house.
I suppose now is a good time to show you what I spent a small fortune on at the Agora.
Money? It's a map?
There. This, my friends, is the latest map of the world, created to celebrate our friendship with the Loporrits. Cast your eyes west of Sharlayan, for there it lies. The site of your next great adventure, Tural.
Ooh. Map. Guessing we're getting that as a thing now? Such pixelization. We're going to Brazil. Apparently people are complaining more like, you know, the Americas, which I guess technically, yeah, but this is Eorzea. Also, I hear music. What? Oh. Oh. Okay, so Endwalker is now officially done. Oh. Okay. Oh. Wow. All right. Dang. Yeah. It's officially done. And we can actually skip. Okay. That's Okay, so yeah, that's how you know we're done. They got the stuff. Alright, how was Endwalker? Endwalker is pretty good. I don't really have many qualms with it, really. I think the only, like, nitpicky thingy I could really say is that, like, once you actually finished Endwalker, and we went to the whole thing of, like, you know, we had Goldes and Ajdaya and all that stuff. That was good. That was not bad, but it kind of did feel like they were kind of trying to fill in time before Dawntrail or whatever was announced. Which, again, the content was good. The story was good. It just, as I said, you could feel like it was kind of just added for the sake of adding more stuff before Dawntrail was added. Now, what could they have done to make it feel a little less like just added on? I'm not too sure, because, as I said, like, we finished the entire, we saved the world, we finished everything, right? And then they were like, hey yo, now just go have adventures, right? That's basically what Dawntrail is, just we're going to have an adventure, because we literally saved the world. The whole Ajdaya thing was alright. It was alright. Maybe I'm just getting a little, maybe I just feel a little off because Final Fantasy IV was my favorite Final Fantasy, but I'm not too sure what else I really could have expected from it. It was not bad. It was not bad. The actual Endwalker was pretty stinking hype. Would I say I liked it better than, let's say Shadowlands? Shadowbringers? I'm sorry, man. Stinking Foxy Grandpa Emmett Silk is kind of hard to, you know, be better than. I think I cried about the same in both. I would still say I like Shadowbringers? Yeah. I like Shadowbringers a little bit better. But that being said, Endwalker was not bad. Endwalker was not bad at all. I think I straight up give Shadowbringers like a 9.5, or straight up 9 to 9.5 out of 10. I give Endwalker, I give it like 1 point under. So like maybe like an 8.5 to 9 out of 10. It was not bad. It was not bad at all, but I guess it's one of those things where it's like you're coming right after like the stinking A+ student in class. Even when, like, the thing that you've been researching and stuff, you spent years and years upon doing. It was not bad at all. I think, besides that feeling a little off, but again, I don't know what they could have done to make it better. Besides that being a little off, I think the only other thing I felt was a little weird was the Alliance raids. Anyway, I'm sorry. Was the Alliance raids. They were good. Like, the actual content was good, but the story just seemed a little off. So, like, the gods just wanted to fight us to show that humans are fine to be by themselves. What? like, what? Again, it wasn't bad. Now, I am hoping, for all intents and purposes, Xenos should be stinking dead. He should be deader than dirt. He should be deader than any stinking hope of Overwatch 2 becoming a good game. He should be deader than any hope of Half-Life 3 being a thing. He should be dead. Dead to all rights. Yet dumb people are saying, oh, where's Xenos? Give me a Xenos. Xenos. Keep him dead, okay? That being said, Xenos was a good stinking villain in the fact that you just wanted a villain who was just evil for the sake of being evil. He was just like, I like you, let's fight. I'm gonna keep killing people until you fight me. Every story needs at least one person like that, as long as they're characterized well and they're stinking implemented well. Xenos was that. And then you have another character who wasn't necessarily evil for the sake of evil, he actually had motivations, but he was somebody everybody hated. Stinking Asahi. And by Asahi, I mean, you know, the other guy. You know who I mean. But yeah, like, Asahi just being Asahi, and then like him being the person who was like, who took over Asahi's body. They did that well, okay? He was a great villain too, alright? They were done well. But now they're dead, and they should stay dead. Okay? Don't bring Xenos back. Please. This man already died. Got stinking, what's it called, got stinking taken over, and then somehow came back from death just to fight us. And then somehow turned into a dragon. I don't really understand that part, but you know what? It's anime enough and I'm fine with it. And the fact that we stinking punched him at the end. Oh boy. I know. I bet you Yoshi P was the one who was like, hey yo, we punched stinking Xenos at the end. Let's punch Ultima at the end of 16. Spoilers. But no, Endwalker was good. Endwalker was good. I liked it a whole bunch. 8.5 to 9 out of 10 is stinking solid. I'm looking forward to Dawntrail. I'm not actually too sure. It's kind of weird, right? Like, it's hard to see how they could have stinking, like, you know, followed up with something like Shadowbringers. And they did. It was pretty good. But now we've literally saved the entire world. And the goddess and other person who basically were gonna bring destruction to the world are gone. What other thing could happen to bring enough emotion to, you know, the forefront that we care enough now? We've literally done the biggest, baddest thing of both flying to another realm of existence and saving our realm of existence. Dawntrail is supposed to be just about like going back to being a normal adventurer again, which I'm all for. I just hope it's not so banal that we're like, nee. That being said, I am looking forward to the Golden City. It looks like Cyberpunk and I'm ready for some tech. Well, otherwise, pretty good. 8.5 to 9 out of 10. Endwalker was good, would recommend. Let's go. Higher, oh higher. Now, that's another thing. Sticking Shadowbringer's had what brings shadow, what brings light. This one had higher, oh higher. What the heck is stinking Dawntrail gonna have? That being said, I know the other ones had songs too, but that shows you how much I care about them since I don't remember what they were. Alright. Lest you wonder about your passage to Terrell, Enril will arrange a ship through his guild. You need only worry about your own preparations. Speaking of which, please take this with you, a rugged and ready knapsack. May it serve you well on your coming adventures. Now, I'm not sure when departure will be, but rest assured I'll let you know when I hear something. Till then, please take your ease. Oh, it's a fashion accessory. Oh, that's pretty cute. Basically, fashion accessories are things that you can use in town just to look pretty and take pictures with. This is basically a big old backpack, so have fun with all of your RP and stuff. Meanwhile, in Limsa Lominsa, it's...
When does the next ship set sail?
May I ask your destination?
The north and east, I've already seen. I suppose I'll head west this time.
He's going to Terrell too.
West, you say?
Go west. Life is stranger there. Go west. So literally everybody but Ishtola is gonna be in Terrell. You love to see it, I guess. Meanwhile, in old Shaolin, woo! Hey, the one true daddy. You're back from the moon, I see. This is Thancred.
I see you've made up your mind. I had a feeling you'd be keen.
But to think that our comrades too are thither bound. Fate doth work in mysterious ways.
Indeed. It will be a grueling task, having to contend with them.
If the prospect doth trouble thee, 'tis not too late to decline the petition. Though thine expression would suggest thou art far from perturbed.
Oh, how could I possibly be, knowing what's to come?
What?
Then let us delay no further and secure passage on a vessel.
Aye. This will be a mission to remember.
What? You say that, but we literally saved the world and went to another...
Come, my friend. We make for Terra.
Hey, someone paid extra for the animators. No, but seriously though, like, what do you mean? We literally saved the world. Twice. What? Y'all have been to the moon. What? Higher, oh, higher.
Tell me, have you been to the ruins beneath the waters of the mountain?
Foxy Grandpa!
Or the treasure islands beyond the frozen waters of Blind Frost in Offerd's north?
Huh?
The fabled golden cities of the New World?
No, but I'm about to go. Weigh anchor now, the tide is high, and dawn of a new adventure nigh. Row forth to break horizons bound, and tread the gilded path of beyond. Wait, what? That didn't rhyme. What? Or maybe I read it wrong. Alright, cool. Cool. We're going to Brazil. Okay, so now that that's all done, we got a couple things. Okay, I'm confused. Where in the world? I'm gonna assume that's probably it. Huh. Okay, before I get started on this, and this actually being the Criterion dungeon, let me make sure that's it. So let's see. Travel Alliance. Oh, okay. So the stinking Ashura quest is actually from Hildebrand. Do I feel like doing Hildebrand right now? Not really. Did all that nonsense off stream, so I'll probably just end up doing that nonsense off stream too. You know what I will get started on? I will get started on Blue Mage, cause Yeah, that nonsense is somewhere here. Otherwise, right now, we're chilling. We're stinking chilling. We've done all the main story quest. I need to go and upgrade my weapon to the final thingy so I can be ugly. It's so unfortunate, man. I just had to choose the one stinking healing class that has like the ugliest stinking weapon. Like, heaven forbid, I like stinking hitting buttons all the time. Because of that, I have to have the ugliest stinking weapon. Like, bro, I can't. Okay, am I dumb? There should be a blue mage quest. I might be dumb. Or, let's see actually. Where's my... Okay. Ah, there we go. Okay, it just didn't show up because I wasn't on Blue Mage. This is the nonsense I believe I was using for... Is this like my boss setup? Oh boy. About to say, why is this so small? This should be my boss setup. Heals. What's the difference? I don't know, but this is... Yeah. This should... What the heck is the difference? This one has shield on it. This one... Okay, I legitimately don't know what the difference is. Stratum Quasar. I don't know what the difference is, but you know what? We're gonna... This one is an AoE heal, right? Yeah. It's an AoE heal. I think it's also an Asuna. And this is just a normal small heal. This is like... Oh, that makes it so... Okay. I don't know, man. It's been a long time. And the crowd goes mild. Oh, so that's why they had the emulja here. Is it creative ever to tell me that you've saved our star? You've done me proud? Yes, I did save the star. No, she's called to me, give me enemy sound thrashing. Okay, sure. Okay, still breathe in. You know what I probably should have done? I probably should have just started getting some of the stuff right now before I actually went here, but... I'm gonna go investigate the gold court. Okay, well, first and foremost, I should probably try and go and get all the stinking, like, spells that I'm missing. Oh boy, you know what's something I really don't like doing? You know what, something I really don't like doing? I do not like doing the stinking blue mage, like, carnival. Mainly because I do the carnival for the titles because, you know, they have blue in them. And they aren't fun. They are not fun at all. Having to do them under the timer, not get hit, and all that stuff. It's annoying. Okay, so apparently people aren't coming because the Blue Mage Carnival is so easy for people now, I guess. Also, what the heck? Let me spell book. Alright, not too many. Kalusia. You know what? We have the technology for this. So, what? Klee Totem, Heroes Gauntlet. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, so there's gonna be some that I just can't do yet because they require donjon, and I'm not trying to do stinking donjon. Wait, the dancing. What? That's that's from. Huh. Okay. Eden's Promise Eternity. They expect me to go into a raid. Are these all? These are. Okay, well, there's lots of these are just stinking raids. Okay. Oh boy. I probably should have done this when it was just returned because I don't even know if I can do it now. I'll need to get people. Oh, this is not gonna be fun. Well, if anything, I can go and get the stuff from the Outworld and then deal with whatever is left afterward. That being said, another limited job is actually coming because apparently people like this concept or something. It's Beastmaster. I'm going to assume Beastmaster is going to be some sort of stinking Pokemon ripoff. And I swear, if we cannot stinking get like the Dust Bunnies as like nonsense that can attack or Moogles, I'm gonna stinking riot. Or Cactuars, no, mainly Cactuars. So it goes up to level 70 now, I believe. No, it's 80, right? Yes, it's 80 because 80 was last. Yes, because we have to go into the Dancing Plague, so that's 80. So now they want us to get more of a nemesis, so we can actually have proper fights or something. Please no, I don't want to have to deal with more people. Because the thing is about the carnival is just you just memorize. You just literally have to memorize. It's just that being said, isn't that like everything in Final Fantasy? Yeah, but it's more annoying being a blue mage, man. Because you also have to use one of every type of spell as well to get the what's it called, the achievement, and it's just annoying. I don't know what's going on. Also, all y'all blue mages who don't actually have blue in your transmogs, you guys are liars and thieves. Wait, I need to go learn Goblin Punch? Well, then again, I'm just gonna go learn a lot of stuff, and also I need to just level to max before all the stuff happens. Level 73. Can I buy anything from you right now? Why is everything so small? Alright, so I already have everything here, so I'm guessing the Waller Klee Totem won't happen until I level up a bit more. I mean, that works. Okay, so first off, 1 second, let me do Blue Mage. Let's see where all this stuff is. So Blue Mage. Alright, also, I can just stinking thing myself, right? Yeah. I just thing myself. Wait, I can't thing myself? Oh, I guess I can't thing myself. I need to go and find people. Etherical Mimicry basically gives you bonus stats and other things depending on who you stinking mimic. If you mimic another blue mage or any DPS, you get, you know, better DPS stats and the like. If you your healing stuff gets better. Obviously, if you mimic a tank, I actually don't know what the tank does. Probably does something, but I don't know what it does. This guy is a paladin. This guy is a arcanist. That should give me damage. It does. There we go. We are now a DPS. Let's see. Where the heck is we going? I have no idea where we're going. Give me a second. Okay, also, how many spells do we got now? We have 124, so I need Blue Mage 105 to 124. Okay. Blue Mage 105 to 124. Where the heck are they? Wait, it's not. It's 125? Why are they saying 125? What? I'm confused, but whatever. Okay, where are all these spells? They're all the way to 1. Oh, okay, so Open World, Hobgoblins, Crack Shell, and Still Hide. Okay, so we're going to Still Hide. Where the heck is Still Hide? It's somewhere. Okay, there we go. So we're gonna go and kill some stinking hobgoblins. I forget if you actually have to get hit by these things for them to count, but we're gonna find out. I know they changed how they worked in dungeons again. I think if you just see it, you automatically learn it. You no longer have to actually complete the dungeon. So, that is a thing. Let me see. So we're looking for hobgoblins. Hobgoblins. Where in the world are hobgoblins? Are they down here? No. Oh, there we go. Alright, where's my bird? Okay, so, Alright, you need to hit me with a goblin punch or something. Come on. Are you gonna hit me or what? Alright, I guess you're not. Well, I guess this is life. Oh, I got it! Alright, there we go. Nice. Alright, so let's go see where's the next place we need to go. The best way to level up a blue mage is actually just by spamming, what's it called, what the heck is it, Fates? If I remember correctly. Alright, let's see, oh yeah, you have to do a synced run. Oh boy. Alright, open, let's see. The next one that we can get in the open world is Schlicktron, Long-tailed Armadillo, Amarang, Mark as well. I don't know where that is, so we're gonna figure it out. Okay, so now where's Mark as well? Me 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 me. Okay, I legitimately don't know. Oh, it's over there. Okay. See, this is what I mean. Like, stinking Pokemon's got me monkeyed because the mini-map always moves. I'm not a fan of my mini-map moving. I'm really not. I like it being stinking consistent, so I know where the heck I'm stinking going. It's like, oh, well, you always know where north is. Great. Guess what? I'm not... I don't want it to move. I swear, if they have another minimap in the next Pokemon and it moves, I can't. Okay, so apparently the armadillos over here are the ones that are gonna give us the spell that I need next. I'm just going into the air, aren't I? Okay, here we go. These are the armadillos, and we can get what we need from here. Alright, so apparently... Oh, these guys are level 70. Oh. Whistle baby, let me know. That's hammer throw, that's not what I want. Alright, so now it should do it. Slicktron. Okay. So Slicktron is a stinking... Okay, I should know it now. Right? There we go! Alright, so... Where to next? What's the next one? Where to... Okay... Open world, rehydration, slippery armadillo, Amarang. 33.9. Okay, we're going to 33.9. 33... Around here, slippery armadillo. Rehydration. Apparently they do this nonsense immediately, so that should be pretty darn good. But yeah, tomorrow we will be playing Pokemon. There's it seems like a straight up full-on story. I've kind of been spoiled, but also not spoiled. Like, basically, I've seen stuff about it, but I don't necessarily know what's going on. I just know that obviously we're gonna see the last, what's it called? The last, legendary mythical Pokemon or whatever. These are desert armadillos. Apparently we're looking for slippery armadillos? Ah, there we go. There's a difference. There is a difference. Alright. I killed it too fast. Apparently they use it immediately, so we're just gonna... Alright, let's not anymore. Damage up. This is the damage buff, okay. Hey, let's go. Okay, what's the next one we can do? Breath of Magic is... Okay, you get that nonsense from blah blah blah. Synced, Cinder Drift, synced. Alright, I guess that's all we can get from actual open world. Everything else is from learning stuff or from a dungeon. Oh boy, that's unfortunate. Let's see if there's any stinking dungeons going on right now. That's synced. That's unsynced. I need synced. Singularity Reactor. The heck? Oh, that's the new Unreal. There's actually not much going on right now. Actually, no, I know where they're all at. You know where they're all at? They're all doing the stinking Ashura nonsense right now. That's what everybody's doing. Man, this is such a weird map, but I love the music. Yeah, that's basically all I can do for now. The only other thing I can do is just level myself up, which I'll just spam stinking what's it called fates to do that. And then I'll have them just stinking party finder, blue mage sync stuff to try and get nonsense done. Besides that, not much else for me to do besides. Actually, hold on, let me see. Can I buy that stuff right now? I probably can't. It's probably 1,000, not 500. Ooh. Try to do the dancing plague. Well, try to do any of like the raids or the extreme battles. Well, it's not extreme, it's gonna be normal. Any of the raids or trials is gonna be real interesting. I don't know how you get this circle on you. Like, how do you get this circle? I don't know. It doesn't do anything, I don't think, but I kind of want that circle. It's kind of cool. Nope, it's 1,500 per. Unfortunate. Alright, I think I'm actually just gonna call it for today. Very short stream today. I didn't necessarily start late because of my own machinations. I started late because I woke up on time, I was on time, but then I was gonna play 14, so it took like an hour and a half for my PlayStation to be like, hey, okay, I'm done. Which is in contrast to my PS5. I turned on my PS5 this morning and everything was already updated, so there you go. Either way, thanks for chilling with me, y'all. Tomorrow we will be on Pokemon, finishing that stuff up, and then we will be going back to League and hating everything that is life, sanity, and the pursuit of salt. So, thanks for chilling. I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. Bye!